Hey, welcome to Greenlight. So today we're talking about Blu-ray Tuesday, and today we're going to be talking about Irresistible, and there's a couple of indie horror films that have come out, one from Shudder and one from overseas that's very, very interesting. So stay tuned with that, and we're going to get started right away. All right. Logan says, on your mark, get set, go. All right, yeah, we already got started. So this is Blu-ray Tuesday, and if my name is Jovanni Santos. So if you haven't been here before, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're so close to 400. I mean, we're at 363. So thank you very much for the 363rd person to subscribe here. This is great, helps us out like greatly. You have no idea. I have a 3-year-old. It's me and my wife. So a lot of that goes on with this channel. It's because of my wife backing me up, and even my own 3-year-old that kind of understands that I open up Blu-rays here on camera all the time for you guys on YouTube, because my son is aware of YouTube right now. It's the craziest thing, but he is, and he has found me. So is my little nephews, I mean my little cousins and everything like that. So with that being said, we do filmmaking tips, Blu-ray unboxings, and Blu-ray release news like this every week. So don't forget to do that. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know about the giveaways as well, because I got one coming up. I'll let you know in a second. I don't have it on me over here. I think I brought it in my room with my wife. We were watching it. Moving on, and let's get started with the first film. But like I said, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps us out here when you hit the like button and the subscribe button. It helps me continuously do more videos than just once a week. I'm constantly doing these once a week. I do have a second video on Friday coming, and that is going to be a giveaway, a movie code giveaway for The King of Staten Island. So stay tuned for that when we talk about more of that. So our first film we're talking about today is Irresistible. Stay tuned to the end of this video too, just so you know if you're on the live chat, and I give people shout outs if you're on the live chat. So stay tuned for that as well. Let's see. I'm checking the live chat here. It says it's successfully connected. All right. So we have Irresistible. This is directed by Jon Stewart. I believe Jon Stewart either wrote a movie before, or no, that was somebody else. I believe this is his first film. And for him being on The Daily Show on Comedy Central, this is a huge leap for him. And so great because it's just about his political views. And he wrote, I believe, a satirical comedy. It's a comedy, a dark comedy at that, because it's talking about political things and political unrest that is going on now. I mean, there's a lot of that going on now with policies and politics and all that. I stick away from that. I'm more interested in art and expanding the mind, and not so much on material things, I guess, in a sense. I'm not saying politics is all about material things, but they believe either side that you choose, you're going to believe strongly about one thing or another, and it just tears us apart. That's what I'm trying to get at. It really does tear us apart, and I wish we could find a better way to stay closer, to get closer as Americans. Mason, you walking around a lot. Can you find a spot to hang out in, man? Yeah, it's tough. Politics is just farther away from what we are as human beings now. Since it started, the whole politics and everything. So that's neither here nor there. That's my artistic opinion, which can matter less, I guess, in the world. So I'm going to zoom in here, and we're going to talk about the special features real quick. Mason, do you need to go outside? Mason need to go outside. Outside, Mason. Come on, Mason. Outside. Outside, Mason. Outside. Let's go. Yeah, he just wants to walk around with his little bell thing, run around. All right. So, let me show you the back end here. Sorry, everybody. My son is dancing. Hey, Mr. Dancer. So this right here is the back end of Irresistible Blu-ray. Let me know in the comments below if you've heard of this film, you're looking to check it out, or if you've already seen it. Let me know how funny it is. Jon Stewart is quite hilarious, including with politics and things like that. So with this movie, since it's being a focus feature, I see Plan B there. So back there, that means Brad Pitt produced this as well. So yeah, I see his name on there and the producers. We're going to zoom in. And we're going to talk about the special features. Again, this is what we concentrate on a lot on this channel. I'm always trying to just get to the point of, Brad Pitt's an executive producer. The point of just talking about the behind the scenes special features. So let's fade in this here. All right. So we have deleted scenes, extended scenes, like I always say here, including with the gag reel. Gag reel is good to see how much fun they're having on set and see where, I think maybe you could even see like maybe they had trouble trying to say a line or something like that. And it came out kind of funny. People laugh it off on set, which is good to an extent, obviously. But it's good to know, and feel the vibe of your set and see if you can even get away with some stuff like that. But this seemed to be that type of set, and they put it all together in a gag reel. And the deleted scenes I always talk about, these are great to learn, especially as a writer. There's always going to be scenes that you're going to have to cut out that didn't quite, either cut out the scene or shorten the scene because it didn't quite continue the flow of the film and the story, and trying to get to the ending and not patronizing the audience, if that makes sense. The next thing is an irresistible story. So yeah, definitely going to talk about the story here and how they developed the script and everything, and what it means to Jon Stewart making this film. Campaign comedy, the cast of Irresistible. This is good. You get everybody's take on the film and their role in the film and everything. So you get that backstory and that side of things. Again, these are all processes of film, and these are all things that need to be done constantly just to make any film. All film is the same in the sense of production. So as a producer, you could think like this and break things down a little bit more. Just because there's like a set piece that's just bigger than a comedy, a movie like this in comparison to like a Tenet or something. Thank you. Good job. You eat all your breakfast. Oh, later you have some water, and then maybe I could think about giving you some pretzels. Okay? And we're trying to get him to drink more water than milk. You do good, and I'm going to get you some pretzels, okay? Go sit down. Okay. Love you. He's so funny. He just pushed the water. He's so funny. He's so silly. Okay, so back to this. It's good to break things down so you understand just on the process of making a film. There's always a process in any job. If you're working at from Wendy's all the way up to even what I do in the news world, you have to wait. And you gotta shush. You have to wait. You're asking last minute. You have to wait. I'm trying to teach him to wait and be patient too, so he doesn't do this in daycare. And me and my wife have been on him a lot about it, so we're learning too as we go as well. So like I said, there's a process from working at like a job like Wendy's and then to a job. I used to work at a Wendy's when I was a lot younger. One of my first jobs that wasn't with family. So to a job that I'm doing now. There's processes, and it can get a little more complicated depending on your career and everything like that. And me working in the news, yeah, like I push buttons, but you got to know the right buttons to push at the right time, because there's a fluidity to every show. So with that being said, you already understand that looking at everything from a bird's eye view and breaking it down like this helps the process out. The more normal that feels, the easier just getting a production together would be for you. So I suggest practice with it too. Create short films, try to bring your friends together and create a short film. Or you could do it yourself. I'll get to that down the line. If you're curious about it, go in the comments below, or in the playback, or if you're in live, go ahead and ask me, and I might just spill the beans there, because I'm trying to work on a type of short film by myself, obviously. So the next thing is Taking the Lead, Jon Stewart. So yeah, this is great for directors and aspiring directors that are looking to understand a little bit more about being a director and how a director engulfs the story and envelops themselves within the storyline of what they're working on, and believing in what they believe in that's going on in the film, and why they needed to make the film. Even for themselves artistically, I consider anything with art to be almost like a spiritual type of thing, because you can't really you could try to just throw it out there, but that's definitely going to be a one-hit wonder type film or art piece. To replicate something like that has to come from within somewhere. So that's just my opinion. But let me know in the comments below if you're going to check this film out, if you're interested in movie making and filmmaking and short filmmaking. Let me know in the comments below. Even if you're interested in just doing YouTube, you're a creator at heart, I'd love to speak to you and talk to you down in the comments below. I already have people reaching out to me on Instagram and stuff, so that's quite exciting, and I love it. That's what I created this channel for. So moving on, we're going to go to our next Blu-ray, and it's Rogue with Megan Fox. Now, I don't have the back end to this. Let me see here. I don't have the back end to this film, but I want to check, because I have Blu-ray Dan in the bottom here in the description below. Everything I'm talking about, all the movies here, are in the description below on IMDb, with their IMDb links and stuff. So you can click there and watch trailers, check out photos and all that. Let's see if I can find this. I usually don't do this during the show. But when you have kids, you kind of, lose either track of time or something. There's just things that was going on today, family-wise and medical stuff and things like that. Not non-COVID related, just long-term medical things. And my wife's going to take care of that. She's seeing a doctor now. So pray for her. Thank you for praying for her if you are. I appreciate it. I see here there's no back end. Blu-ray Dan doesn't have a back end here, which is good. It's okay. I'm always taking photos from this dude anyways on his Instagram to help here and talk about the special features. Really, it's just to find out and have the information for you. So this film is out on Blu-ray and in digital. Obviously, it says in digital right there. It's a Lionsgate releasing, so you should be able to stream it. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to check this film out, and we're going to move on to our next film, which is a Shudder original. It's called Blood Quantum. When the dead rise, only the immune survive. Wow. Very cool. So this is definitely about an outbreak that's happened in the world. and the dead has risen. So this sounds a lot like Night of the Living Dead type of stuff. Very cool. I love anything to do with zombie films and stuff like that, especially since, wow, this one looks certified fresh. So definitely one to check out. They've been doing quite interesting films, Shudder Original. So let me know in the comments below if you're looking to check this film out. I have all the links to this film, well, the IMDb link to this film, so you can see the trailer and check out their external links within the IMDb realm. So our next our next movie here is Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. I only know Baba Yaga because of he's the Russian boogeyman, I guess. Basically, I only know him from John Wick, and I'm sure all of you do too. Shout outs to John Wick. Let me know in the comments below. Shout out to John Wick for that. This has nothing to do with John Wick. This is a horror, I believe a documentary about Baba Yaga. And it says, Terror of the Dark Forest. Ooh, got a burp. Let me get some water. Ooh. And we're going to move on to our next film, which is also a Shudder original releasing. And it says from the creator of Stillborn. I haven't seen that. Oh, wow. Now Mason wants to come inside. He's going to have to wait. Like my son's being very patient right now. So this is out right now. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in checking this film out. If you have, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. I love any Shudder original films because they're usually low budget horror films done with big ideas. So I really appreciate that a lot, especially as a filmmaker and as a creative. So you hear him? Okay, so we're gonna do our last movie right now. My son is counting. You hear him? He's doing very, very good with his counting. Odd Man Out. Odd Man Rush. Odd Man Out. Wow. Is based on a true story. Looks like I believe this is a Gravitas Ventures releasing. I could be wrong. I don't think this is one of them, but the cover looks very similar to one. So this is out too on Blu-ray and I believe for streaming as well. Let me know in the comments below if you're looking to check this film out. It's a drama. It looks like it could be an inspiring drama, sports drama. So let me know, or biopic. Let me know in the comments below if you're looking to check it out. I have links to all these films on through IMDb in the description below. So check it out in the description below. So I really appreciate all of you for checking out this channel, checking out this video, hanging out with me, my son, and my family, and just hanging out here with us on Greenlight. You hit the like button. That really helps us out, so thank you for that. And hit the subscribe button so you know more about these type of videos. And I don't have the King of Staten Island next to me right now. It requires me getting up and making this video a little longer. But I do have an unboxing of the King of Staten Island, so hit the notification bell so you can find out as soon as that video is up, or hit the well, you could always hit the notification of the video itself too. It's all on ready for a premiere for this Friday. So stay tuned for that. And good luck to all of you joining into that giveaway and that contest. And I really hope you enjoy these type of videos. I talk about filmmaking stuff all over these type of Blu-ray videos that normally you see with other channels. I just add a filmmaking type edge to it, try to bring more education out into the forefront of Blu-rays, so you understand why they put all these jam-packed special features and everything like that, and what you can actually do with them as far as like understanding what they are and how they can help you as a filmmaker. So again, I love doing these type of things. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because it really helps us out, and I'll see you here on Friday, and then I'll see you live on Tuesday next week. So later.